Hey guys and gals, welcome back. Tim Knox here. This is Kindle Direct Publishing Q&A. I am Tim Knox, your Kindle Direct Publishing Q&A coach. On the show that is so redundant that it's redundant. Today we are talking about a question that I get quite a bit. Actually, I've gotten this question as long as I have been doing entrepreneurial coaching, which has been some 20 years now. And the question is, can I start my business on a shoestring? i.e. a budget. In this case, this question is pertaining to starting a Kindle publishing business. But again, I've gotten this question over the years from many entrepreneurs, from many businesses. The answer is very simple. Sure, you can start any business on a shoestring. Will you succeed? Maybe, maybe not. Your chances of succeeding when your budget is low, as you can imagine, is less. The odds of success are less than if you do have deep pockets. Now, that's not to say that you can't do it. You certainly can, but you are going to be limited by the amount of money that you have to invest in your business. And starting a Kindle Direct Publishing business is no different. You are going to have inventory. Your inventory are your ebooks that you sell online. Let me back up a little bit. A lot of it depends on your goals. Do you want to start a publishing business to build your own brand as a writer, or are you looking just to start a publishing business to make money? You do things very differently depending on the answer. If you're looking to write your own books and build your brand and become a known author, then you most certainly can start on a shoestring, because basically what you are investing is your time and your talent. So knock yourself out. If you are like me, if you're a digital publisher, I write my own books, but I also market books from other authors, books from ghostwritten authors. It's the nature of the business. Starting on a shoestring is much more difficult because, again, you are going to have to invest money in inventory. So your inventory is an ebook. Let's look at what you're going to spend to get one ebook created if you are having it ghostwritten. Typically, the going rate for ebooks is about $100 for 10,000 words. That is, what's the math on that? Dollar per 100 words? Somebody else do the math. I suck at math. I can't count on anything. But the going rate is about $100 for 10,000 words. So let's say you've got $100. You can get one ebook created. Now you're going to need a cover. Are you going to design that cover yourself? If not, you can go to Fiverr, get a cover created for $5 or $10. So your total investment in your first ebook is about $110. Knock yourself out now by putting that on Kindle for sale. The odds of that book generating massive revenue, buy a lottery ticket. Your chances of making money are a hell of a lot better, because this is a volume business. I keep saying this, and I don't think anybody's listening. This is a volume business. The more books you have on Amazon, the more money you are going to make. I make well into 5 figures every month, but I have several hundred books on Amazon. So if you have one book out there, you might make a little bit of money, but even the chances of you making back that $100 quickly, again, the odds are very low. So what do? Well, you go find some money. I don't know what you do. Go find some money, for Christ's sake. No, you've got to have a budget to start this business, just like you do any business. So the answer to the question, again, in the short run is sure, you can start any business on a shoestring. However, the odds of success are greatly diminished, because you are, again, you have got to have more inventory to make revenue. So you can start it on a shoestring. I recommend that you have at least $1,000 to start this business. $1,000 will get you 9 or 10 books. You can then take those 9 or 10 books and turn them into collections where you have 20 or 30 products. That way your chances of success are much greater. It's very important, though, that you understand a couple of things. You are not going to get rich quick. I keep talking about this. You've seen it on other videos. The money you make today on Amazon, you will not see for at least 60 days. We are in the month of February. February commissions and royalties won't be paid until the end of February, March, April. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind. You have to keep plowing that money back in, but you are not going to see revenue from your business for 60 to 90 days. So even if you have that $1,000 to invest, you're not going to have the income from that $1,000 for at least 60 or 90 days. So I don't want to rain on your parade. I just don't want you to waste your time or your money or your hopes thinking that you are going to start a $100,000 a year Kindle business with $100. It's just not going to happen. And if it does, by God, write a book about it, put it on Kindle, and make even more money. So the question becomes, what should you do? If you don't have any money to get started, the best thing you can do is educate yourself. You should do this even if you've got $1 million to spend. Educate yourself before you dive in. It's simply a matter of knowing what to do. You will save yourself time, money, massive headaches by getting the knowledge first. You spend on knowledge first, and then the revenue will come. So if I were you, I would do exactly what I did when I started thinking about this business. Get educated. Look for courses. Look for coaching. If you don't have any money, go to YouTube. Look at my friend Dave Koziel. Look at Jason Brock, D1. There are a ton of videos on YouTube for free that will help educate you. Coaching, I am a huge believer in. I'm a coach myself. Carla Marie is a wonderful coach. Again, Dave, Jason, we all have coaching programs to help you along. But the knowledge is out there. You just have to take the time to soak it all into your brain. I cannot tell you how many times over the years I have seen an entrepreneur just dive in with both feet, lose their money, lose their time, and then go crawl back and find a job simply because they didn't put the knowledge they needed in their head to do this. So, again, I hate to rain on your parade, but hey, somebody's got to do it. If you are starting this business, you're going to need investment just like any other business. You're not going to put up a Kindle book today and cash a big check on Friday. If that was the case, I'd be off cashing checks rather than talking to you people. That'd be really cool. Okay, that's it. I hope it was helpful. Hope it didn't hurt your feelings. I hope it didn't rain on your parade. If you have questions that you would like to submit, dreams that you would like me to crush, tim@timknox.com is the email address. You can also find me on Twitter. You can find me on Facebook. And, sometimes I'm right here. See you next time.